Hey guys, Sam here. Welcome to a short video on Pokemon Duel. If you don't play the game, either click away or download the game. It's pretty fun. I highly encourage you guys to try it out. And for those of you who do know what I'm talking about, this is a pretty nice timing because, I've been hoarding videos and other rainbow boosters to, pair them up with the Sextuples that just came up. As you can see, just pull out fucking Latias, not really happy about that. I already had two of them, which is, completely fine if there's another event that focuses on these figures, I guess, which is not going to happen anytime soon. That's going to be pretty fine. But so far, kind of disappointed. There's nothing exactly great coming out of these boxes. As you can tell, my usual deck, it has been, a little bit shit for the past couple of matches. I don't really have a really high winning percentage anymore because most of the people that I run into run either fucking Reuniclus or the fucking Deoxys. And with this deck, which is kind of outdated, before the Sextuples, where I got some pretty nice pieces, you guys will see in a second, I was just like, man, just what the fuck do I use? Coming up to our second EX, I pull another Latias, which I'm like, okay, well that's four. It's fine, I guess. Right onto the, and by the way, I'm looking down because I have my computer. Obviously, this is not live. We pull a QBX. I mean, why not include it there? That's all right. And coming up, well, it's not going to be a little while. But yeah, sorry this is not live. I really wanted to, make like a live reaction, but my other camera was like, peace, bitch. It didn't really want to work with me, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So, I just wanted to make that for at least the Sextuples, but it didn't let me do that. So, not really anything too interesting right here up until the next clip that's coming up right about now, in which I have another 4 rainbow boosters, and I pull another fucking Latias. Like, okay, at this point I have 5, and I already had 1 Latias, which is, I used one of the EX cubes, which is fine, and by the way, sorry if the camera starts shaking a little bit too intensively. Yesterday was bicep, and 2 days ago was tricep day, so my arms are kind of busted right now. So yeah, not really interesting so far, but because of that, I got one of my Latias to a 3 chain level, which is pretty nice. And yeah, it has +1 in all 3 of its attacks. Not really useful since Latias right now is not really strong. And yeah, so right now we're gonna get into the Sextuples. I'm gonna change camera angles really quick. Give me just a second. Arm is just starting to, get fucked up, and welcome back to this little, other angle. Getting into the Sextuples right now, this is where this is, getting really exciting. When I started playing the the Sextuples were up in the shop for like 2 days, I believe. And by the way, here I have my first holo. That's so fucking nice. And yeah, so when I started playing, there was the offer of the Sextuples, but I didn't really know what I was doing, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't buy this. I get an Umbreon, which is pretty exciting because now I have Noxious, and I can finally complete some of the quests that require you to, put an enemy fucking figure Noxious. I have my second fucking Manaphy here. I finally have enough for my all-water team, which I already tried, and it's kind of risky. I mean, you don't really have that much of attack. It's more like a defense and, whatnot. So right now, pulling up, let me see. So nothing really interesting. I got a Shuppet, got a couple more, kind of rares, which is fine, but most of them are shit. Don't really use them. And I have my second Greninja, which I used to chain level my other Greninja, which is already level 5. And it's Water Shuriken, it's already to level 23. I mean, 23 attack, I'm sorry. And yeah, that's actually pretty nice. I want to get it to level, it's Water Shuriken to 25, and then use my EX cubes on something else. Pull another EX right here, Rayquaza, one of the pieces or figures that I really wanted. It's either this or Metagross that I really want, you know, kind of as a heavy hitter, attack piece, whatever. I'm leaning more towards Metagross. But right now we have a second holo, which is super fucking nice. I can either chain level that or use both if the Fire Cup decides to show up later on, which I did so horrible on that. We have 2 EXs in one booster, and I have another Lugia. This is my third one, but before that I used a chain level, you know, on the other one, and that's it for my Sextuples. As you can see, I have 1,600 gems left over. That's pretty nice. So I went ahead and opened a couple of the quadruples to see what, you know, what I could get. Not really the best of luck, you know, in the past with these, but I was like, fucking whatever. I can either hoard more gems or, you know, maybe buy some more in the future. Right now I have another Venusaur, which I've already had. It's not really the best piece, but you know, it's kind of interesting, especially since the poison shit already got buffed. Another Flygon, that's alright, I guess. And let me see, is there anything else that I want to mention right here? There was something that I wanted to talk about before another EXP, because it's not going to be a while. Oh yes, if you're making it this far, I guess. I've been hoarding my gems for around a month and a half, and up to this point, every single one is free to play. All of it is from daily missions, special login bonus, the regular login bonus, and I believe the special daily missions that you get after completing 10. So that's pretty nice. The only things that I have bought are the extra slots for the time boosters. It's, you know, it's kind of recommended. You know, I kind of like to have the extra one. Right here we have one of the new EX pieces, Sceptile. I'm not really, you know, that great when it comes to Pokemon past Gen 1. You know, I'm not that great of a fan, but this game is pretty nice. Arm is getting a little bit tired, but the video is you know, starting to end right there. Oh, starting to end. I pull another Articuno. This is my third one, which if there's another Flying or Ice Gym, that's gonna be pretty fucking nice. Let me see, after that we have, as you can obviously tell, there's room for one more EX. That's going to come up in the next booster pack. And by the way, sorry that I'm looking down so much. I didn't really have a planned setup for this shit. I know, holy shit, the camera's starting to shake violently. Sorry for my gym adventures, if you guys do follow me. And by the way, here I have another Sceptile, which you know, it's fine. If there's a grass gym cup, you know, that's gonna be pretty handy when that drops. And that's pretty much it. So you guys have a great day. See you then.